Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. I am Razim and this is Five Nights at Freddy's, brought to you by my darling love, Kerr.
Let me die, please, let me die.
He is going to have a great time, I'm sure of it.
I don't want to be here anymore.
And we'll just go ahead and jump into it and let him get started. Go on. Oh, okay.
No,
I'll
no, I will. I just wanted a moment, okay? I just wanted a moment. Let me,
Okay.
no, let me have my moment, okay? I just want to go.
You already had your moment. Let's go.
No, dude, oh God, no!
Yeah, ripping off a band-aid, exactly, Brandon.
Oh God! Oh God! No! It's already at 98%.
Jaffer, I believe in you. You're good. You got this.
I believe in the Jaffa.
You just started and you're already at 94% power.
It just went down. I didn't do anything.
You keep
You've been looking at
bringing
your
up the
tablet.
cameras and everything.
Yes, because I have to.
92%.
It's literally just to keep Foxy.
Well, remember what I told you last time, which is that, you know, every couple of seconds they can choose to change their state, and so you only have to check Foxy every couple of seconds. I did tell you that last time.
Yes.
As a part of your hints.
I just don't want to be here.
But we want you to be here.
He's behind you.
So they even bring popcorn?
I'm currently doing name research while listening to, while watching this and listening to the Kerr.
Let's eat.
Please.
We're so hungry.
Stop.
A.m. and 66%. Sorry, 65.
Hey there, Rygon.
Howdy.
Hello, Rygon. How are ya?
Bored. Not a single client showed up today.
No.
Yeah, so it was pretty much just me in my office.
Shit.
Well, we
Kobe
can watch
active
her get
$10.
scared out with... Get scared out with playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, lots to entertain yourself with. Also, Kobe, thank you very much for that $10 tip.
Maybe I should go get some beaties for Blurb then.
Fuck.
How you doing, Rygon?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I
That's
will
where
say
you
it'll
wanna
be very easy to get your money's worth out of them, Rygon.
Oh. Would you like to see a magic trick?
So, like, is Taldarius keeping track of the death counts, or I guess it's
Yeah.
everybody?
I was tapping back to right
No, I just wasn't sure.
now.
God damn it.
Oh
When
yeah,
we go into
Rygon, you get to
that
enjoy
kind of
some
40?
lion to husky TF.
Oh, say, oh, gotcha. Like,
Sky? It depends on the card, as always, but yes, the cards will be honored if you play any of those. Provided it's, possible in the game.
I don't want to go back. I want to go back.
Joke.
you should, or you'll see the magic trick.
I accept the magic trick.
Okay, I go get magic trick then.
I accept the end. Look at the Q Marten. The Marten brings joy and happiness to escape from the existential terror.
I thought about it.
Ooh, channel point words. That'll be nice.
Can I have a hug, please? I want a hug. I want a hug. I'm taking a
Oh,
hug.
there you are, Rob! You haven't been replying in Discord! What the hell?
I want hugs. I want to go back. I want to go back.
Sorry, Hal. I cannot do that.
I want to go.
Okay.
No. No. Where?
Well, apparently Rob just hasn't opened up their Discord yet.
Well, I'm more referring to, like, the last week that we've been tagging him and stuff, and he's not been replying.
Sheik is already
that's
going.
This is also your friendly reminder that since you died to Freddy, that if you're ever curious if Freddy's there, you can swap your camera to 4B. It's the
Yeah,
only
I
camera you can see him on.
I remember.
To be or not to be?
I want to be here. I want to be here.
How about a magic trick?
Kerr is on night 5.
We're on night
Rob.
5.
You can see that in the top right.
So, is he also gonna do night 6?
Depends on how much we get in tips. I won't make him go past night 5.
It's only a game.
Why you have to be mad?
I don't think he's so much mad as terrified and crying.
I wanna be here. I just...
You want to be here?
I
Great! You
know.
get to stay here for the 6th night. Oh yes, Rin. Everything except for security breach has been unlocked. So yeah. If tonight's tip goal gets completed, if tonight's game gets completed, we'll make him do the 6th night.
I wanna be here.
Are you an
It
insane?
encouraged me to be quite naughty.
No.
I wanna be here.
I'm in danger.
That's true. Curry is in danger. It's
Yeah,
2
very
a.m.
much
and
so.
he's almost down to 65%.
Breathe, hon, breathe. Don't worry,
That's
after
14.
this, you just go to the 2nd game. I got it installed and all ready to go for you.
I believe in the cur.
We believe in you. Ah,
See,
there's
he
that
sounds
TF
excited.
again. Yes, Lobaron, he has.
Oh. To be fair, he was that before he even actually had to pick up the mouse and keyboard, so.
Smiles, everyone! Smile!
English, hon. English.
This is like some great fantasy.
Sky the Varley has purchased 10 general cards and reactions packs.
Ooh.
Bye, Jaffer. Good luck.
Good luck, Jaffer.
And Sky, thank you so much for those packs, for those card purchases. Good luck getting what you want. I hope you saw the coupon code that we have. Don't forget, everybody, if you do ! Loot, I do have coupon codes on there. Oh, Brian, Kerr is playing some Five Nights at Freddy's.
I wanna go back. I don't wanna go back. If I hold him, he can't take us back. We can stay here and talk and be friends. No. No! No!
You're delaying it too long.
I'm not delaying it. I'm just trying to. I don't want to be here.
That was good timing.
morning, son. Your pack has been sent. Good luck.
Shit, he's already out. God damn it. Shit! God fucking damn it.
Oh, there's
Already
one knock.
It's not even 1 a.m. He already ran.
You know, it's such a shame that that Kurt TFs into a husky, because otherwise he'd have 9 lives.
Well, that won't help him here. He's already past 9.
Yeah, he's way past 9, but you know what I
Pika
mean.
Pika! Pikachu!
Well, who said he didn't TF into a husky after wasting all his 9 lives?
Objection!
Joke.
Hey, Fetch.
Oh, hi there, Fetch.
Wow, wow, wow.
Hey, Fetch, if you want to use your cancel her.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm doing great, Lobaron.
God fucking damn it!
In the interest of future suffering, I am required to remind you that camera 4B exists. Because you keep dying only to Freddy.
I'm listening for him!
Well, yeah, but you... Okay. You need to check the camera to see if he moved. So, like, he does the laugh, comes to the door, and is waiting, and you're opening the door before you've checked to see if he's left.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Skylar Varley is laughing.
Can we play a nicer game? Like, I don't know. Having fun times?
I think I want Space Station 13, Zim.
Nah.
By the way, Loberon, I'm doing pretty good personally. I've spent most of my day relearning how to do a couple of voices.
Sure, we can let you move over to FNAF 2.
No. Okay. Let me just have a second, please.
I wonder if there's a way to make you start over.
No.
No, we're not going to allow that.
I know. Yeah, that'd be too cruel.
About to say, nah, we can't do that to him.
God, I don't want to go back. I don't want to get scared again. Okay. Breathe. 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 Focus.
Just imagine, Kuro, by the end of this, you'll be immune to being jump scared.
No, I won't.
No, he really won't.
Kobe,
No, it'll get him every time
idea.
Well, isn't the treatment for,
What
isn't
did
the treatment
Kobiak
for those
say?
phobias by facing them?
Exposure. Kobiak said husky animatronic pick when.
Sky the Valley wants you to go on an adventure. Follow the
Da
adventure
da
line
da
to
da 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 da. I don't even want to think about what this game would actually be like in 3D. Oh my god.
You mean VR?
Yes.
They have that.
Because you're going to be figuring that out soon.
What?
Yes.
What?
VR and a wheel.
Adventure Lightycoon, protect me. I don't wanna go. 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 I don't wanna go.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Oh, no. That one might actually get me copyright hit.
It's not music though.
It's still, that is a registered trademark, actually.
Do I need to
Well, then they shouldn't have added it to their thing here.
The one downside to Blurp is that some of the things on it are subject to copyright strikes.
I am become death, destroyer
Because
of
people
worlds.
can submit
Zoroark
them.
720 believes someone has gone mad with power.
People can submit whatever they want, and they don't check to see if YouTube's going to copyright flag it or not.
Oh.
It's a little difficult to do that. But it's okay.
So, 40K.
It's okay. This is my response.
How about we...
Isn't very poggers.
Oh my god. Really? Somebody got him to do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The show starts now. I actually wasn't needing the other one, Zoroark 720.
Oh, Kurt, you can only use one hand. I'm gonna get myself some food.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Ugh. Or rather, I have food. He's there.
Which is why I have the door shut.
Hello, Dunbrine.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Open the door.
He's right there. Okay.
Yeah, he can't help the power when Freddy's being an ass.
Or Bonnie, or Chica.
Why you bullying me?
Shit. He's come in too many times.
That's true, but at least now you're actually checking for him.
Whoa! He's just camping there.
720 wants
Wait,
you to
what?
suffer with millisecond
Wait,
delays
what?
by
What?
playing with only the capture card.
What? I can't see.
It's right there.
I can't see.
Yes, you can. It's there.
Ah. Ah.
Freddy's
Freddy!
just fucking camping up hardcore.
Joke.
I can't see. I can't
For those
see.
that are not aware, right now, Kerr is seeing exactly what you guys see.
I can't see.
So that Marten video is taking up half of his screen right
I can't do anything.
But Kerr, just look at the Marten being cute.
Freddy is still there.
I can deny it no longer. I am small, becoming increasingly obvious. I can deny it no longer.
Oh shit!
No! God!
That made him jump.
Please, no! No! No!
Also, you can use both hands again. Fetch 10,000 biddies.
I think it's the farthest he's gotten.
I can't see. Freddy's just camping me.
He is.
I can't
But you're
do
not
anything.
actively dying to him and you're at 3 a.m.
Sky the Valley wants you to try to speak with a different voice for 90 seconds.
What voice do you want me to talk with? This is the one that... Okay, get open the door.
Zorro
Alright, let's hear your best,
720 sending love to everyone.
Let's hear your best Western voice.
Shit, he's there again! I can't do it right now, okay? I'm sorry. I just... Freddy's
All
still
these
there.
things Kurt does better when he's distracted by us.
Freddy's still there. He's still camping. I can't do anything! He's just camping me.
Sky, I'll send your card back.
I can't do anything.
You may not be able to win this one, but you still made it the furthest yet.
I made almost to 5 a.m.
Row.
Kurt, I think you see why we tend to throw glow sticks at our when he's doing the Pokemon stream. Sorry, Pokemon streams.
Kill confirmed.
Is someone trying to start a car?
Here.
No, it's just Kerr going back to
have
his
a
roots.
hug.
Hello, Rope-kun, my old friend.
Nope.
Help me, save me.
Julie, do the thing.
I want you to do the thing.
No! No! No!
Julie, do the,
A second. Alright, I know what to do now, but I don't want to do it already. I just wanted a second.
Out of money!
Did you run out of biddies already, Rygon?
Meh. Maybe.
But it's a lot. It's really entertaining listening to Kerr, isn't it?
Go!
So much clip material.
I do this for the rent money and the bill money.
I hope you guys are clipping a lot.
That is why I do this. Is for the rent money and the bill money. Yeah? That's what I'm hoping for.
This is the streamer equivalent of working the corner.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, Popful, he really did.
Kiko, fuck yourself. Shit. Man. It's safe. Okay, he's safe. I can open it for now. I don't want to be here no more. Okay. She's there, so he can't.
Brian, if you press Alt plus X, or you go to the little button where it has like the action.
Skydavali is burning everything.
Press Control Alt for the end of the world spell. Press Control Alt Delete.
No, but seriously, how you clip is you either do Alt X hotkey, or you find the thing where it's like the little action card for like they use in movies to and action.
In fact, your PFP is always cute.
That's true, but Fetch is just cute in general, so.
He's still there.
I agree, but the PFP is cuter.
See, you're getting head pats from Raw.
Head pats? Where? Oh god, no.
Ah! Hi! Freddy's camping me again.
Then why do you camp him back?
Yep. The downside about Freddy in this game is that he has a really low.
To show up, did you now?
But yeah, the bad thing about Freddy is that he has a really low activity chance, which means that once he shows up, he stays for a while. But it takes a while for him to show up.
Ooh.
Hi, Freddy.
just wants to TF you into a furry. It's okay, Kerr.
Why do I do
Oh! At the body!
Fatality.
I think that's the first time you've died to Bonnie.
That is.
I just checked.
Also, Rygon, you are getting him good.
Oh. So, I may be misremembering, but I think that's Freddy 16, Bonnie 1.
Chica got me once or twice.
Oh, okay. Because I only really vividly remember you dying to Freddy constantly.
Yeah,
Way
no,
to
Chica.
go, superstar.
Chica got me like
I knew you could do it.
once or twice in the third night. God.
Hey, Kerr.
What?
Get over here!
Get back into it.
I will. I will. I just need a second. Please need a second.
Joke.
Okay.
That's if, we managed to get the thing where he has to play security breach.
Lomaron, do exclamation point TF consent.
Did I ever bother to do that? I don't know if I ever bothered to do that.
I don't think I did.
God.
Okay, I didn't. I now have.
God.
It's not like it's
hope to
not
TF
hard.
you soon.
Why do you people like this? I understand. It is not. This is just pain and suffering and misery.
Maybe to one of us. Just think about it. Rent money.
If we make any money, I don't know if we'll actually make money today or not. There's no guarantee of that.
Hey, we got $10 so far.
Besides, don't forget about the massive lump sum you got the other day.
Yes, all that already went to most bills. I have a few left, but most of that's not till like end of month, like 31st.
No.
I mean, we're making lots of money off of bits and the blurps and the cards.
You better appreciate it. This stuff cost me $7. Man.
I appreciate it. Everything is just.
Okay, good, because I got plenty more jump scares ready for you.
I'm going to go take off my shoes.
No.
It's okay. I'm just gonna go take off my shoes.
Hey, in this bedroom, the shoes stay on.
No! That song is forbidden. That song is forbidden.
It gives me emotional comfort.
It's a... No.
I'm just imagining Zim had to stop for a minute and pout.
I think his brain was trying to process what I said.
It's a song about somebody committing suicide. No!
But they get rescued at the end if you watch it.
Get up!
No.
Them
nothing gets
talking
me
themselves out of it over and over until they don't.
Kinda.
It's
Sky the
actually part
Valley
of a
has
second.
turned Kerr into a Pikachu. They can only talk like that Pokemon.
Pikachu!
So, you want to keep going?
Pikachu, Pikachu.
Okay.
Woo!
There you go.
Pikachu.
Pikachu! Pikachu! Pikachu!
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Oh.
Can I just drop a Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu? Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu.
And I'm all out of money.
Well, thank you for the support, Rygon.
Or somebody's got to use them blurps every so often. I don't think anyone's used them on mine.
I don't have biddies. I bought biddies
That's-
once just to throw them at Avi.
Yeah, that's about how it goes. You got biddies? No. Okay.
Buddy.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Kitsumo Moki raided my stream with 1 viewers.
Kitsu! Thank you for that raid! Welcome in. How was
Feel
your
free
stream?
Pikachu.
You had fun in some Grand Theft Auto 5? Very nice.
Pikachu.
And hey, one... Wait, what just happened?
What just happened?
Died? Again?
What?
He didn't die, though.
Nothing killed
I
me.
don't know.
Wait, Golden Freddy can kill you?
Yeah.
I didn't even have my finger on the escape.
Yeah, his hand was nowhere near the escape or anything. That would have closed the game
Yeah.
entirely.
So basically, if you see the word "it's me," you need to instantly put up your monitor, or he'll
Oh.
kill you and bump you back to main menu, or close your game. You can also do that.
Oh. Okay, so you were gotten by Golden Freddy that time.
Is it me you're looking for?
I'm going to say no to counting that one as a death. He may have actually died, but I consider that bullshit mechanics that were not explained.
Okay, now apparently we're just cinema sins removing a sin for random bullshit.
Yeah, that's what's going on there. Now, if he dies to that again, then it'll count. But
Dukeson.
Oh, now that I've explained it to him.
yeah, now that we know that that's what he needs to do to avoid it, we'll go for it.
Sky the Valley is watching the sip water.
Can I just have a hug and please? Can I
Is the Golden Freddy a very, very rare chance?
No, okay, so the thing is that Golden Freddy happens when you check a certain camera. And if you check a certain camera with a 1 in 100,000 chance, he has the chance to kill you. The Golden Freddy events can happen fairly frequently, but the one where he will straight up brutal murder you instantly if you don't put up your camera is 1 in 100,000.
Oh, so there you go. You're lucky, Kerr. You got super lucky.
This is why in chat a bunch of people were going Golden Freddy events ? The first day, because you can get general ones that happen, but not the like deadly ones. Patful, we're trying to not be very specific on exact mechanics. That's why I said a certain camera. Sometimes you click around a little bit. So you clicked around like the teeniest bit and looked at camera 2B for like a millisecond, which had the Golden Freddy spawn chance in it. So
So you're saying Golden Freddy is not 2B or 2B?
no, that is the actual thing, but I was just trying to be non-specific about the exact mechanics, except for how it kills you.
I just
Zorak was referencing Shakespeare.
So hear me out, guys. How about instead instead of continuing this, how about I show you guys all a really wonderful, amazing, awesome game, and we can enjoy story, character development, and fun, awesome times together instead.
But we have that right here with this game.
Isn't
Yeah.
this, isn't that called
It's emergent
Freddy's?
storytelling, Kerr. Right, guys? Emergent storytelling.
Yes.
It just seems the storyteller does not like the emergent storytelling.
Yeah, you know, it's okay, Kerr. You can switch games if you want. We'll send you over to Death Watch.
Well, that way we can keep the death counter going, Kerr.
We could also give you let you play Outlast, you know.
Okay, I just need a second. Then we'll go back and do it again.
You've had several seconds.
Yes, I know.
You've had several minutes.
It's hard, okay? I'm trying. I am trying really hard. Okay. We got this.
Would it help if Rygon were to narrate your deaths?
No, it would not. What?
Oh yeah, Chim's offering some good motivation.
Okay.
Yes, Coldfire, the game has broken him. Alright, Rygon, let's hear your best narration.
No. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back.
You got this, you're back.
This will be the Curly Parable. Rygon edition.
And And Stanley dies again.
I want him back, please.
Super, I don't know if Ragon's actually here right now.
I don't think he is.
I want him here, please. Can I just show you guys a wonderful, awesome game and we can have fun together?
We are
Yeah.
having fun together.
No, you heard Rygon edition.
Tiberius is
And who
playing
dies
Europa
again?
Universalis 4.
And Stanley checked the left door. And Stanley
Sure,
checked
you need-
the right door.
I think
And
you have bigger things to
Stanley
worry
checked
about
the
than deeply
cameras and
grand
saw
strategy.
Chica. There's nothing out there.
You're safe.
So, can we talk to glow sticks at code? Could you tickle him?
No.
Just had a check.
And also welcome
Sky the
my
Valley
Drake
is
on
dancing
board.
with the crabs.
Or Dracon.
They dance just like the animatronics.
Freddy dating simulator.
As everyone waits with bated breath for the next time Kerr dies.
Or the
Or
next
succeeds,
jump
but
scare.
looking at the power right now, I mean...
I'm not doing anything!
Except for very frequently checking cameras.
I have
and
to!
lights And everything else.
I have to, otherwise Foxy will run at me.
You're not checking for B?
He's already there.
Ah.
I saw him. That's why I have the door shut. Now I'm getting camped on both sides.
Just open the door, everything will be fine.
Yeah, I know, right, Kobiak? Not to mention the fact that to keep a door closed apparently costs power.
Oh, actually, it is explained at some point, but it's because you're in the security booth, which has emergency lockdown doors, but to prevent an accident where someone gets locked in permanently, they made it run on reverse power, and you're currently burning through a backup generator, which is all they keep on during the night.
Instead of, connecting to the city power.
Yeah, but that costs money, apparently, so. More than running a fucking generator. Surely they are genius.
He's just camping me.
The sad part is that is believable.
Not
I
really. Backup gen.
Oh no, it's not the fact that it is actually cheaper. It's that the fact that the owner believes it is. I know working security, our off-campus housing had this, we had those, badge ID.
Shit.
What's up?
I'm dead. Bonnie.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, I can't turn on the light. Or I can't shut the door.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I got locked out.
That just took forever to actually pop up.
Oh, it's because there's a 30-second timer between when they get in and when they'll force kill you. Otherwise, they'll do it when you put up your cam.
Ah.
Yeah, the moment the door locked, I knew I was stuck.
But yeah, the off-campus housing, they could have spent a couple extra $1,000 to wire the door locks into the building power, or they could have battery power for all of them. Guess which one they went with.
The hotel I worked at for about 5 years also had every door on battery.
Yeah, we had to replace literally almost every night. We were going over to that off-campus housing to replace batteries. And they took literally we were looking, my boss shared the amount with us, and in a single year they were spending more on batteries than it would have cost them to hook those up to the building power. But of course, at this point, they're too stubborn to go in and fix it.
See, you're slowly get desensitized.
Oh, the only reason that one didn't kill me was because I knew it was coming. Okay, breathe. Breathe.
You got this.
No, I don't.
You got this. I believe in you. Kobiak believes in you. Sky believes in you. Merle just wants you to cry.
I am trying not to cry. I am trying really hard not to cry, okay? Can we just burn this whole building to the ground, please?
And he accidentally muted us.
I plead the fifth.
It wasn't accidental.
I can't lift my head. No, because if I lift my head, my headphones fall off. Okay, breathe. Breathe. Please let me die.
Dunbrine's here to clip every moment.
Street Coon, my one true love.
Too late. Wait, what do you mean your one true love?
Street Coon will accept.
What do you mean
yes,
your
yes, let it come. I accept my end. Please, do it.
No.
Please.
Instead, I'll take off my shoes.
No! You know I'm joking.
Do I?
Yes. Street code is not an animate thing.
But does he? But does he know? This is the Furry fandom. Just because it's not an anime thing does not mean.
Why do I have to suffer? Merle, why do I have to suffer?
It's a question for the ages.
Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can win.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
It is to make toast. Okay, you guys.
Oh my god.
We can do this. We can win.
Yep.
No,
you
wait,
can.
no, wait. Eight, two,
You can do this.
I haven't even really done anything but raise my camera twice, and it's already at 96%.
Get good, scrub.
Good.
Giggity good. I hear the footsteps.
Also, Chris, there's no need to be such a scaredy cat.
Oh!
I literally say that and he gets scared by party poppers.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Taldarius has turned Kerr into a Magikarp. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
This is slander. I have not used any cards. This is slander and identity theft, so I blame Zim.
What is it not?
Freddy's camping me again.
Hey, you're a Magikarp.
That was you.
So?
We know it was you.
So?
You could just say cop, 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 cop.
He's just camping me.
You're still Magikarp.
Oh, Kobiak's got a collar. Fun.
Can you borrow that for a sec?
No.
I was teasing.
Freddy's back there again. He's literally just been here almost the entire night.
Finish him.
I'm stuck on both sides.
Bring out Jadid! Bring out Jadid!
Emotionally dead count? Yes. Absolutely cold fire. Why'd you close it?
Habit when I see someone there. I got camped. There wasn't anything I could do. It's 5 a.m. We made it to 5 a.m. Woo! Bonnie's.
Then it's a golden Freddy again.
I can't do anything. Bonnie's out.
What was that?
There wasn't anything I could do. There wasn't anything I could do. I made it to 5 a.m., but they camped me.
Let's see how long of a jiggle you get, though.
Can it still hit 6?
If he does the longest jiggle, technically, yes.
So close.
You got really close, though.
Let's see F's in the chat, everybody, for Kerr.
We made it to 5 a.m.
We believe in you.
At least some of you do. I don't.
Feel the
I
backhand
believe
of
in you.
justice.
I believe in you and
I
I
believe
love
that you're
you.
cute.
Curry is cute.
I am not cute.
Kerr is freaking
Oh
adorable.
no, you're adorable.
I am not. Freddy just keeps camping me. There's nothing I can do. He just sits there, and if I open the door, I'm going to die.
That's Freddy's nature.
Yep, like I said, he doesn't move often, but when he does, he tends to stay.
He just sits there, and he's mean. He's beating me up and taking my lunch money.
Your Emperor has returned. Sky the Valley is the new Emperor of the chat. They declare that we believe in you, Kerr. You can do it. You got so close. You can win. All hail Emperor Sky the Valley.
Emperor Zoroark is dead! Long live the Emperor!
This is heresy. Filthy heretic. There is only one true Emperor of mankind, and you are not he.
It turns into his Zuni Zoroark and baps them on the face.
Taldarius, I believe this is an exterminatus situation here. I believe this world is too far gone.
Please make sure that you have your inquisitorial rosette ready.
I do.
Pal, your pack has been sent.
The Order Hereticus finds you guilty of heresy, Sky the Valley, and we sentence your world to exterminatus. Do I have to go back?
Good. We'll have plenty of chicken sandwiches then.
Sky, you can't really play videos. Or put in videos and stuff. And Dunbrine, there's another one to add if you could from earlier. It's in the staff lounge.
Okay. Okay.
I forgot to add Merle to the sheet. I'm sorry.
We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. We got so close. I got so high and got so far. In the end, a big bear scared me. Okay, we can do this. 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 I don't want to do this.
Get on with it!
You're not the one doing
Get
this.
on with it.
You're not the one doing this. You don't know the emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Okay, we got this. Welcome to the Boop Zone population, you.
Hello there, Ricey.
So what you gonna do? Boop. Hey, boop the stoot. Booping the stoot means they can't hurt me. See, this
Actually, I think that mechanically makes Freddy come.
What?
No, I think that pops up when their heads. Really, jump scared by a squeaker.
Hi, Chica. So 12 a.m. Chica's already here.
I really wish that the time would actually show minutes as well.
A steadfast supporter.
Ricey, thank you very much for that follow and welcome. For the record, I am Rawzim, but right now my partner Kerr is over here and playing the game. So that's why when my avatar talks, it's talking.
God damn it! They're both here.
So I had to wonder what happened if Warhammer and the SCP Foundation crossed over.
Warhammer stops.
Yeah.
Mostly. Because it's the Foundation, not all the SCPs, and, you know, we're not getting into creationist SCPs for this, so...
God damn, Freddy's already back here again. Yeah, no, Foundation completely curb stomps the SCP Foundation. There's no contest.
Okay, hold on. Something is more power broken than Warhammer?
What? No. Warhammer crushes the
well,
Foundation.
yes, there is, but no, Warhammer crushes Foundation.
Ah.
He's back here again.
Even SCP-682?
They would just either check into the warp or just nuke the planets on and not care.
Also, this is so I know you probably wouldn't know this, but in the Warhammer universe, they are well versed in actually killing completely unkillable things.
Mm-hmm.
Because actually, if you get a Halo device from the Ghoul Stars, it has the chance of literally turning you into an invulnerable being.
Yep.
Okay.
And they kill those.
How do you pronounce your name then?
Shit. Good night, sweet child. Ah!
He knew it was coming and still got scared.
I was watching.
That is adorable, Likos, though it looks like you drew Rygon instead of Kerr. At least if that was your intention.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the Rygon. It is very cute, though. And that's
Rygon got unanticipated fan art. By the way, we also have a fan art channel on the Discord, Likos. It's up above quite a ways, but if you look in live streams, there's a art piece in there with Kerr himself on it.
Fatality.
Yeah, no, pretty much any organization, Warhammer 40k, beats basically any other faction in almost any other setting.
Yes, but what would they recognize the Foundation was on Earth?
Duke.
If it's on Holy Terra, they send in Space Marines and murder everyone who they consider a heretic.
Yeah.
If they
specifically, they send in flamethrower users because there's no blood that's allowed to be spilled on Terra. But if the blood doesn't hit the ground, then it doesn't count.
So is it Reese? Is that how you pronounce it? Either way, welcome.
I'm guessing but I'm not sure.
But I mean like an alternate version of Earth, not...
They would still consider it to be Holy Terra, possibly. If they learn that it is Earth, like in just a different time, like they can travel through time by accident. Like that is actually a thing that can happen when you travel through the warp in 40K. So
Yeah,
them getting
they've
knocked,
done that multiple times.
them getting knocked back that far while like it's never really happened and they don't have a record for it, like they would know it's like, okay, this is what we have to do, and they would probably try to see if they could get into contact with the Emperor.
Yeah. And another important thing is also that the warp is fucky enough that there have literally been instances of people showing up before they've left. One of my favorite being an orc war boss who showed up before he left, so he killed his older self to get a second copy of his favorite Shuda. And then because he's an orc, it had absolutely no paradox effects, but it did throw the Wa into a bunch of confusion because now there was 2 of everyone.
Yep. Yeah, but no, when we talk about like 40K stuff though, we're talking like battleships that are like, miles long at least.
With billions of people on it.
Yeah.
Okay, he's calmed down enough.
Like compared to like say one of the ones that I hear most compared it to is Star Wars and Star Trek. Like those tiny little ships don't even come close to even like a frigate of like the Imperial fleets. They would just get eaten alive.
Well, actually, Star Trek ships are the size, and then the Star Wars ships, if they are like full up on their Tibana gas with like their military grade, they actually punch on level. They're just
really,
not
they
as
do.
big. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So this is if they have the military grade, blaster gas. Because the thing about the way that the weapons work in Star Wars is that, depending on how many times the gas used to fire it has been used, it loses potency. So a lot of times when you're seeing like turbo lasers and all that, they've been in battle already. It's actually weaker than at the start of the battle, so they alpha strike super fucking hard. But yeah, so for example, if we look at a Praetor 2, which in Star Wars is was something so big that the only legitimate response that the rebellion had was to sabotage them before they could take off, because otherwise there was no way they could deal with one.
God damn it, Freddy!
So for example, the Praetor Mark II is over 8 kilometers long.
Okay, yeah, that's on the size of 40K.
Yeah. So the Praetor Mark II is like capital ship of capital ships. So.
Damn it, they're camping me. It's only 1 a.m.
And in terms of weaponry, there were 60 quad heavy turbo laser batteries on it, 40 twin medium turbo laser batteries, 10 twin long range ion cannons, 30 twin ion cannons, and then 10 heavy tractor beam emitters, along with its own starfighter complement and all that shit.
Okay.
Depending on how the beams are laid out, one day susceptible to basically just like dumping ball bearings over the back of your ship.
What do you mean?
Wasn't one of the ways you could destroy tractor beams by just dumping ball bearings out of the back of your ship? to smash into the the dishes.
So, the thing about tractor beam emitters is that the way that it generally works is that you do have to be very fairly precise with them because they consume a lot of power and require very skilled operators. So countermeasures, if it's a very small craft, you can basically fuck with the targeting computer. There were electronic shrouds that you could put on, specifically for targeting locks and all that.
Yeah, by Square and all they did was just really dump ball bearings at the back of one of the ships.
Okay, that. Yeah, so one important thing is that new canon shit is sometimes very dumb and very incompatible with how it actually works. In reality, the most popular countermeasures was the blocking shroud one, where it would basically throw out chaff. But there were also ones where it's called the covert shroud gambit, I believe, where you have a large ship and it could.
God fucking damn it! I was watching that door too!
We're just being nerdy here, and then we hear Kurt get jump scared.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, with the counter shroud, covert counter shroud, whatever the C word shroud gambit, is that you would have a large shell of a ship around a smaller ship. You'd set the larger ship that's caught in the tractor beam to self-destruct, and then you'd gun it out on the smaller ship, so that way they'd be pulling in a bomb towards their ship.
No, thinking about when it comes to 40k versus most other factions from other series, usually the needle is going to lean really hard towards the 40k because it's literally only war for them. They have gone so hard into it that most.
Get on with it!
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to take a second, okay?
I'm enjoying this scene.
Get on with it!
I'm sorry. I just wanted...
I will say real quick that one important thing is just that, funnily enough, pound for pound, StarCraft is actually on level with Warhammer. Pound for pound. Not in terms of total scale. Total scale is different.
So
for StarCraft?
In Star Wars,
StarCraft, yeah.
Hasn't most of Star Wars history just been wars?
Yeah, most of it. So it's large periods of peace followed by absolutely drag-out, knockdown wars that span the entire galaxy for centuries. And then there's a few centuries of peace where everyone forgets, what it's like, and then so they start another massive knockdown, drag-out war that, crumples empires.
Popful, please allow my moderators to do their job. If things are too much, they can step in and handle it.
So yeah, that's probably why Star Wars can match up with 40k is because they also have not stopped fighting for a long time.
Yeah, 40k is they fight on such a scale of trillions is not necessarily a big number to them.
Yeah. Well, it's statistically significant, But like in the same way that losing a division would be statistically significant for an army.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, we're gonna have to redirect some more people there now. That's annoying. Like that's the kind of shit.
Welcome in, Glitchy Gamer.
And George really just didn't understand numbers when he said 100,000 with the clone troopers. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, like a single.
Well, when they say units, they weren't talking about single clones.
Like, honestly, would you put a Star Wars? Okay. Would you put a Star Wars blaster on the same level of, like, say, a las gun? Because I feel like they actually are fairly similar and close.
Las gun would be a laser. Star Wars would be plasma.
Yeah. So yeah, they're okay. So here is a little bit of a primer on how blasters work in Star Wars. So they're actually particle beamers.
Okay.
And so what they do is that they have a replaceable power pack. And what they do is blasters consist of compacted high-energy particles and intense light, where just the way that it works is that they're considered very similar to lasers, but it is different. The lasers were actually considered an older, outdated design for the blaster.
Mm-hmm.
So they do have laser guns, but they're considered, like, you know, very backwards, and like, Lamau, you have a laser gun? Like, what's next? Are you gonna pull out a slug thrower pistol? Like, that kind of shit. But what it happens is that instead of firing a coherent beam of light, it fires a compressed, focused, high-energy particle beam that's when it's like a blaster bolt. It's because it's like, you know, a compacted, like, laser shot, effectively. But so what happens is that it's firing out a gas cartridge filled with an energy-rich blaster gas, which is most commonly Tibana gas, which is why Bespin was so important, because it's the largest exporter of Tibana gas.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the blaster is fired, a small amount of gas moves from the cartridge through a valve into a conversion chamber called the exciter. And then in this, the gas is charged and energized before it's put through an actuating module, where the now extremely high-energy gas is transformed into the compressed beam of intense particles. And then it is then focused through a prismatic crystal in order to give it its shape and its, like, you know, coherency.
Okay, so on a what would that do to, like, ceramite? Like, that's
okay, so let me put it to you this way. You know those, you know how, like, when it hits, like, it, like, scorches whatever it hits?
Uh-huh.
It actually has no heat of its own. That is all heat generated from the kinetic energy behind the particles that form up the bolt.
Okay.
So that's actually why ion weapons are separate, because those are, like, you know, like, electrical energy shots. But yeah, so what happens is that materials struck by the bolts deform and fuse, and liquids inside of, like, organic things that it hits are instantly changed to a state of steam, which expands, which is why, like, it looks like people explode when they're shot. It's because they literally are, because, like, their organs are turned to steam.
Okay.
But it has the power to blow, like, chunks from walls, and can even pockmark Durasteel. And so So Durasteel is like, you know, military starship plating.
Okay. They're just camping me.
Yeah. So, to give you an example, Darth Vader's armor is made out of Durasteel.
Okay.
Well, specifically Durasteel and Obsidian, but, you know. Luckily, I know all this because I'm playing as an ISB officer in a Star Wars game. Yeah, they actually have artillery versions of blasters.
Yeah, I've seen those in the animated series version of it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But yeah, the way that they work is just that, you know, basically they have like an extremely like energy intensive gas that gets charged up and then put through multiple focuses and then emitted out through as like a particle beam. So if you know anything about you know, things like BattleTech, consider it like a particle beamer from there. Like, imagine a PPC.
Okay.
Like, imagine they literally made a handheld PPC. So, the answer is that due to how ceramite works against thermal weapons, well, okay, so it's kinetic, but it has a thermal component based on the kinetic energy imparted upon the, you know, very small amount. But it is very good at ceramite is absorbing and dissipating thermal and directed energy attacks. Very good. The bad part is that they, you know, it's designed to break and shatter when hit with, like, enough kinetic energy to absorb the impact of, you know, said kinetic energy impacts. So, my estimation is that it could actually take multiple hits. Is that it could actually take, like, a good few hits, probably, unless they're dealing with the more specialized weapons. Like, you know, the standard, like, E11 blaster that, like, you know, Imperial Stormtroopers had. They could probably take a few hits out of that before their armor literally starts to slag off of them. But in that time, you know, that's multiple hits in time for a fucking, you know, Space Marine, for example.
Bolter rounds to the face.
Yeah, multiple. So, the thing is, though, is that Stormtroopers are vastly more expendable compared to, you know, Space Marines.
I thought Space Marines were also expendable.
No, Space Marines are like the top tier for the
not.
Imperium. Extremely hard to make.
Yeah. So in lore, there's large death events, but those are seen as tragedies for a reason. The vast majority of battles will never see a Space Marine in them, because, and it's actually like a positive morale event and a negative morale event, because it's a, yay, we have Space Marines here. Meanwhile, the veterans are, oh no, it's that bad.
Yeah, the Space Marines are only ever sent in for lightning strikes against high-value targets, usually, because they're so rare and hard to make. and they're used basically to cut off the head of the enemy and then let the Imperial Guard move in and sweep everything up. They're not there for attrition fighting. They're there to get in, kill the leader, get out, or deal with whatever like really big threat requires them. Yeah.
So Stormtrooper armor is actually also very good. But it's not, also, Ceramite levels of good, but it's actually very good.
Also, real quick, you guys, I'm not stopping. I'm just taking a break. I have food real quick, so I am eating while we're talking. Because I need food right now in order to study my nerves, because...
Yeah. But yeah, for fun facts, like, Stormtrooper armor is actually rated for limited exposure to vacuum of space.
And Stormtrooper pile armor is literally a life support system.
Yeah. Well, no, they all have life support systems. But yeah, they have more specialized.
Yeah. We do know, though, that if a Space Marine ever gets into close combat with a Stormtrooper, that Stormtrooper is about to end up in 2 pieces.
Oh yeah, they're about to eat shit and die, like, very fast. But again, like, this is the... Stormtroopers are literally, like, the standard ground forces. They aren't, like, like jump troopers or something.
Yes, or death troopers and such.
Yeah. But so, for example, on, like, the plastoid, plasteel armor... Not plasteel, plastoid. Yeah, plastoid armor. It is actually rated and capable of completely deflecting glancing blaster bolts, and can even take a shot or two because of its dispersed energy, plating.
It sounds like they would do okay against the Tau.
Oh yeah, no, oh dude. The Star Wars universe would fucking body the Tau, unironically. It would be a big thing of, I'm everything you are, but better. The only thing they don't have are mechs, and, like, Star Wars universe shit would laugh at mechs.
Yeah, and then they have the Necrons, and the Necrons just look at you and go, ha ha ha, we're gonna de-atomize you.
Oh yeah, well, look, Necrons, like, again, there's a reason that, like, all the Necrons waking up is considered a galaxy-ending event by the biological populace of the galaxy. And that's because if the Necrons do in fact completely fucking wake up and want to take back the entire thing, they could.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Necrons for life.
Dark Age of Technology humans were, like, approaching, peak Necrons. And, yeah. The Necrons didn't lose their technology.
Yeah, even then, though, like, one of the things that I do see a lot is, like, oh yeah, people don't usually care about, like, the screw-ups and billions of lives being ended in a screwed-up war. It's like, nah, by canon, most of the time, if someone screws up that badly, the Inquisition gets called in, and they're going to be having words with the people who failed. Very, very short words with them. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
No, they'll just kill all the leaders who are responsible for it, and then figure out what's going on and see if they can salvage it.
Yep. Because, like, one important thing to note is that, as for, the way that Imperial Command works is that officers of a battalion are generally not from the same planet as the battalion members. So,
that's kind of what happens.
That leads to some. Yeah, but that leads to some very easy cleanup in case they're fuck-ups, because the soldiers under them won't have personal loyalty to their commanders generally. and instead would remain loyal to the Empire at large, which is why that system is in place. It's so that way, in case they have to unperson the commanders of a regiment, the regiment won't give a fuck.
Also, for those who like know 40k, like you hear it all the time, like, oh, just call them the Exterminatus. It's like, in universe, Exterminatus is usually extremely rare, and it's the like last case scenario. They only do it when there's literally no other choice because of how costly it is to perform that. You're literally wiping out an entire planet worth of resources, an entire population worth of resources. Like, it does not look good if an Inquisitor has to call in the Exterminatus. They're willing to, especially like when the Tyranids get involved, but they don't like to.
Yeah. But even then, there was one guy who specifically Exterminatus like an entire, like, basically an entire slice of planets to stop the Tyranids from having any biomass to replenish if they continued along the way. And it fucking worked, and that guy is still, like, extremely, like, stigmatized by the Inquisition.
Yeah, he got stripped of his Rosetta and stuff, but he had enough pull in order to basically survive.
He got it back. He got it back effectively, like, but like basically like the memes is that like, you know, minor situation, Exterminatus, send in colonists, be ready in a year. But the reality of the situation is that like any Exterminatus on an Inquisitor's record looks really fucking bad, because it means that you as an Inquisitor could not deal with the situation at hand. And if that happens a lot, it's basically saying the quiet part out loud of you're fucking incompetent, get out of here.
And the Inquisition does not tolerate that shit. Like, they're assholes just like every other member of the Imperium kind of is, usually. But they're usually pretty competent in what they do, though. Most of the time. Depends.
Yeah.
Usually they're more competent than most of the Imperium, though. I'm having camera
mostly because they can't
stomach.
afford to be incompetent.
Yeah, no, not with what they have like the power to do.
Yeah. Corrupt, now that's a different story. But incompetent, no.
Oh yeah, they're corrupt.
You can be corrupt as you want as long as you produce results. Funnily enough, they go by the same sort of philosophy as the Star Wars universe with the Empire, which is success demands no explanation. Like, you know, success demands nothing. Failure demands everything.
Honestly, I feel like the Empire and the Imperium would actually kind of get along.
Yeah.
Considering the Empire.
Okay, look. Go ahead.
Considering the Empire is also a humocentric empire, basically, like, they really wouldn't care that much. They'd probably be willing, like, yeah, you're living with Xenos, but I think we can work around that, considering you also don't really like them.
Yeah. The funniest part about the whole situation to me is that Big E and Palps would absolutely, like, love each other's setup so much. Like, they would adore each other's setup and would swap.
Yeah, Big E is not a good person.
Yeah. No, but, like, just think about it, because, like, you know, imagine what, like, you know, Palps could get away with if he had, like, you know, if he was the Emperor in Warhammer. And imagine what Big E could do if he was in charge of the Empire in Star Wars. Like, they both would be living it the fuck up.
So when it comes to, like, the Imperium, when the Emperor was around, the Emperor was willing to work with aliens and Xenos so long as they basically
submitted, yeah,
were useful to humanity and were not hostile. Like, he was willing to, like, trade and work with them. Like, I think there's a few cases where he, like, spoke with the Aladari and, like, they didn't actually try to kill each other.
Yeah.
So it's like, he would not be... He would probably be
he's an
okay.
asshole, but he's not self-destructive.
Yes. So, like, if we had, like, 30k Emps around. Like, he would probably be perfectly fine with the Empire, and like, yeah, are you guys willing to join up with my Imperium? Sweet. You can be the planetary governor of all these systems. You get results done, you get things going, we're good. He would probably have a problem with, like, the Federation, though, from Star Wars. A lot of problems.
Yeah.
You mean the Republic?
Yeah. Well, okay, so it goes by like 15 different names in the post-rebellion era, because funnily enough, the Empire and the New Republic existed side by side and actually allied against the Yuzhang Van.
Yeah, the... Oh god, I'm imagining what would happen if the Grey Knights ever... Because they would never get involved in a fight with, like, another faction unless chaos was there. But just, like, you throw, like, the Imperial Grey Knights against almost any other group, they are damn near unstoppable. They are probably the strongest group of Space Marines, no contest.
Yeah.
No arguing there.
Oh, your closed caption.
But
They're probably the strongest space for ads, no problem.
What's up, though? What were you saying?
But what if they decide to side with the rebellion instead?
Then execute them.
No, I meant what if the Warhammer people decided to support the rebellion instead?
The only reason they would probably do that is because the Empire was corrupted by chaos. If the Empire was corrupted by chaos, they would support the rebellion to deal with that. Even then, they would probably just do it themselves, though, too.
It kind of was corrupted by chaos.
I wouldn't put the dark side as I mean, members of the dark side would no doubt embrace chaos, probably, if chaos existed in that universe.
Yeah, the Sith would fall in like 0.1 milliseconds.
Yeah. So, like, if Brain, please work for me. If chaos did exist in Star Wars, then 100% the Empire is going to be corrupted by chaos. No doubt it's going to happen. So in that case, I could see the Imperium joining the rebellion and basically probably just wiping out everything they come across, because a chaos-infected world, that is where they basically use the lesser forms of exterminatus, wipe the planets clean, and then bring in settlers. Because they did that during, like, the first War of Armageddon and such.
Yeah. The only caveat is that, so Thidius would be fucked instantly. Vader, however, literally has a prophecy surrounding him and is the chosen one of the Force. And the Force in Star Wars is an actual, like, sentient entity, godlike. So the Force would throw fucking hands with chaos over Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader. But this is assuming, like, you know, this is during the time period that they're alive, rather than after Anakin fulfills the prophecy, basically wipes the whole fucking thing clean. And then, you know, later on, apparently Luke fucks it up because fuck Disney. But, you know.
Luke says it's not... The person who plays Luke says it's not he doesn't feel it's canon.
Well, yeah, he had to pretend to be, like, his cousin or something. But yeah, like I said, like, you know, people don't fucking go by that, honestly. But,
Why? I'm eating food!
I was say, he wasn't even playing and you still got him with that?
No.
I was just eating food!
And I wasn't out of money. I was almost out.
I was just eating my food. But yeah, no. When chaos gets involved, that's when like the exterminat's hands can come off a bit, because even if you survive, you're probably going to end up getting shot at the end of it after you're done everything. Unless you're a Space Marine, then you're okay.
Yep. I don't know, even the Space Marines kind of just tend to get shot at the end of stuff.
Usually they can get... They're allowed to know of chaos. And they're too valuable to just kill, usually. On the whole, that is. Not... There are, like, certain, like, Inquisitors who believe, like... Yes, everyone who knows about chaos needs to die in order to keep everything secret and safe.
Yeah.
Though I wonder what they would do about a Jedi.
So Jedi are bullshit. So, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. Jedi and it, like, would probably be fucked by, you know, Space Marines, because they don't deal well with kinetic weapons as much right now. Because they kind of forgot how to deal with them. And that was actually a bounty hunting tactic, which was to use slug throwers.
Well, it's not even kinetic weapons in that I'm so much worried about, but literally the fact that, like, Space Marines, their basic ammunition explodes.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
You try to, like, you know, counter that, and it's just gonna explode right in their face.
Yeah, the bolter rounds that most Space Marines use are basically mini rockets, 50 caliber round that after it hits the target, it explodes. And those...
Well, it's way larger than 50, but yeah.
Okay.
I know what bolters are.
But a bolter versus a Jedi, if the bolter round even tries to get blocked, the Jedi goes bye-bye.
Yeah. The problem is that they need to pull in, like, their specialized anti-psyker units, because Jedi are bullshit.
Well,
Sister of Silence.
That's assuming that they get affected by anti-psychers, though.
No. But they need to... Okay, so the thing I'm bringing up is that they need to be able... They need their anti-psyker stuff to deal with the same sort of bullshit that Jedi can do, like precognition. Because, you know, they're constantly looking into the future in order to precog shit. So they need to be fighting them with units that are used to dealing with psyker bullshit, like precognition.
Okay, yeah. Because if you're just there just to block the Jedis, there's no guarantee that would work, since Jedis work off of a different system.
Yeah, it actually wouldn't work basically at all, because psionics are different than the Force in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I would say you would probably want, like, groups that specialize in fighting against the Aladari, because I feel like a lot of the Aladari tactics that they would use would be similar to what the Jedi would use. A lot of the Aladari... Go ahead.
When I say when I say the Jedi, I mean what would the Space Marines view them as?
Oh, they'd probably just look at them like weird psychers. Not like, you know, their own thing. They just look at it and go, oh, psychers, we know how to deal with this. And it's, hey, why the fuck isn't this working? Followed by, okay, this isn't working, shoot them harder.
I mean, even then, like, the Force Halos that some of the captains and such use, I think those would be able to block a lightsaber, because they're just force shields, basically.
Yeah.
Even then, like,
halos and all that,
yeah. That probably won't last forever, though, because the Iron Halos take up so much energy to power them. So, like, even then, that's only going to stop so many strikes. But even then, going into melee against a Space Marine, I don't necessarily just straight up give it to the Jedi there. Like, even if you cut off, like, a Space Marine's arm, they're not even really going to notice that and just try to kill you with the other one while you're still cutting off the first arm.
I get what you're saying, but honestly, Jedi are completely bullshit in melee. Especially if they're a Guardian class Jedi.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm just thinking like the generic, like normal Jedi, like not talking like name
so
characters.
you're probably thinking of a console class. You're probably thinking of a console class. The console class is not like the standard. They actually do split up standard, like, so it depends about what you're thinking of, because like your standard Guardian is an absolute fucking monster in melee. Meanwhile, your standard console is an absolute menace with force powers.
Okay.
Like, you know, the Force Guard
could take care of them.
Welcome back.
I was also
I am
just
eating
thinking
food right now. We were discussing stuff before I got back into it again.
I was also just thinking, what would they side with the Jedi or not?
The Jedi would not like the Imperium at all. Like, everything the Imperium...
Also, the Jedi would probably be... Yeah.
I don't know. The Jedi have helped to raise empires that are kind of like the Imperium.
The problem is that they'd be considered unsanctioned psychers by the Imperium.
The Imperium would
but that's just it. You know, all you need is just get one, big shot in there who sanctions them, and suddenly they're A-okay.
That is fair. Like, if you had, like, the Inquisition declare, like, these people are not necessarily, like, psychers, you might be able to, like, get everyone to agree, especially if they could be useful against, like, Chaos, or they're willing to fight against Xenos and stuff. Like, you might be able to get someone... like a Space Marine chapter master or someone with enough pull that they won't immediately shoot the Jedi, and instead, like, okay, let's learn about what these people can do and how they can do it.
Yeah, I could easily see the Inquisition doing that, if only just because the Inquisition, I mean, they're already willing to take in unsanctioned psychers into their ranks in the first place, for the greater good, more or less. So a Jedi is just a hop, skip, and a jump away from that.
Yeah, it really come down to, are they willing to embrace the ideals of the Imperium?
I don't think they would, but I think they would recognize that the threat is so great that if they don't, there isn't going to be an Imperium. There's still plenty of innocent lives, and the Jedi, they're nothing if not noble.
That's true. They just have to basically say they're going to follow the Imperium's rules, so the Imperium doesn't shoot them.
Exactly. Which, honestly, I think Jedi would be willing to do that. They've played that game before.
The thing is that we're talking about post-Rusan Reformation Jedi here.
I'm not familiar.
So basically, there was a Rusan Reformation, which, the whole, like, separation between church and state. Imagine that, but with Jedi and politics. They, like...
Okay.
That, they were basically, like... That's why, like, it was, even a reasonable thing that people believe, like propaganda, but like they believed it, which was that the Jedi were rebelling because like that was like they were an entirely separate political entity to the government.
Yeah.
They would volunteer themselves to act as diplomats and all that, but they actually had absolutely zero overlap with the government. So
they just simply worked closely.
The Imperium, so the Imperium wanting them to actually like be under a government, like officially, irrevocably, you are under a government, might actually be a bit of a problem for post-Rusan Reformation Jedi.
I'm not entirely convinced of that. I think they would be willing to do it. I think the issue would come in from, hey, you got to start sending us some of your, like, manpower or organs as a tithe. I think they'd have a problem with that.
Yeah.
So, how do they do against the Jedi versus Aladari? How does that fight go?
So it depends if it... Yeah, so I'm about to say, it depends about the actual, like, makeup of the forces on each side. Like, if there's a Farseer, that automatically, like, complicates things to, like, two people staring at a chessboard before one of them says, I lose.
So, while I definitely am enjoying this conversation, I feel like it's kind of ruining the vibe of this game too much.
It's helping me.
Kerr has a smile. He's not suffering enough.
This is making me happy.
Well, yes, but
Okay.
we're trying to get money. We're trying to make you rent money.
Yes, and
When you're smiling, you're not suffering enough for them.
Okay, we'll stop it with the Jedi stuff then. Promise.
Hello there.
Also, warp spiders are best Aladari force. Fight me.
Spiders are
I love me my warp spiders. They're my favorite unit when it comes to the Aladari.
Yes, and podcasts are themed, Popple. You don't go and watch a horror. You don't go and watch a horror podcast to listen to people talking about Star Wars lore and just have a good chat.
Why can't we while I'm playing?
This is Zim right now, everyone. No.
It's all about the show.
I was enjoying that. I was enjoying that conversation. It was fun.
Well, let's have it another
To be fair though,
time.
Kerr, you were kind of abusing the fact that I will happily nerd out, discuss anything to distract yourself.
Yes, it helped.
Yeah, that's the point. It's not supposed to help.
I want the help.
The rest of these people here on Voice are supposed to be terrifying you.
Shit.
I am definitely not pouting, Popple.
Zoroark 720 cheered with 250 eggy bitties.
Though I would love to have this conversation during a different game.
He's just camping me. He's just camping me.
See, Kerr is just way too happy right now.
I can be a little bit happy, can I? I was enjoying that conversation. Shit.
People are here to see you suffer. He's gone away from that.
She's there.
Yeah, Timber. Kerr is trying to be happy right now. Like, can't have that.
Literally, one side opens up, the other closes.
Hey, you remember?
Shit.
Gotta be more efficient with them doors.
They keep coming. I can't do anything.
Yes.
I bet you didn't expect me to show up, did you now?
God damn it. Shit.
Well, I better get started for my own stream.
Alright.
Have fun.
Will do. Bye.
Yeah, it's a good game. I know I can't win. There's just nothing I can do. They've been just camping me here.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is, Popful.
Because Freddy's there. Bonnie's there.
I'm just gonna preemptively ping.
And then suddenly it turns to...
Well, power went out at 4. He's definitely dead.
Yeah, no, there's no sort of chance.
Shall we move to the second one then?
No.
Sure? Open your eyes. Wow, this is taking a long ass time.
Now I'm going to get back to my food. I have num-nums. The num-nums help dull the pain.
Ah, so we need to starve you. Got it.
They help me feel better. I can eat away my problems.
Well, yes, but the thing is that it's supposed to be the rent money that makes you feel better.
Yes?
Clarkson!
That was random.
I made Claxon, but I can't.
Well,
just play them. So yeah.
So Popful, yes, the animatronics would very easily survive Silent Hill. The thing about Silent Hill is it's a psychological game. The game isn't just... Those monsters aren't real.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
From what I know of the Silent Hill franchise, or at least the first one...
Oh, right, boys and girls, please sit down. Welcome to my TED Talk. In the world of Silent Hill, the creatures and such are actual manifestations created by the town, usually, in order to usually either inflict punishment or to teach a lesson to whoever gets drawn into its side of the world. There are 3 layers of Silent Hill. You have the normal world, which is the everyday lakeside town, which is always there. You have the fog world, which is the normal world that the people who end up getting pulled in by Silent Hill, that's the world that they spend predominantly most of their time in. Then you have the nightmare world, or the dark world. There's multiple names for it depending on like who you ask and everything. That is when the sins of the person are usually more laid out for them, and they're basically thrown into a sort of like hell or purgatory of their own making. Each person's dark world is usually going to be unique to them, though it is possible for one person to travel into someone else's dark world. We see that multiple times in 2, when James travels to each person's dark world, either when he confronts them or he's forced to face them. But Silent Hill is not out to kill you. If you die in Silent Hill, you don't die. You'll wake up in another part of the town. Silent Hill is meant to be like a teacher of very hard lessons, but a teacher. It's not going to be trying to kill you. It's going to be trying to teach you that there are things you either need to face, to confront, or that you need to accept about either yourself or that you did. If you don't, Silent Hill will not let you leave, and it will keep basically forcing you to not necessarily repeat everything, but it won't let you go, and it will basically keep creating scenarios that will keep bringing you back into whatever you're either trying to run from or ignore. And the monsters and such that Silent Hill uses, I'll get into the movies in just a moment, Brian. That's a little bit of a different scenario there, but I'll get into that. The town itself usually, though, is trying to use the creatures as a reminder of what you are running from, and also using basically parts of your psyche to craft and create them. You see it really hard in 2 with Pyramid Head, because of what Pyramid Head represents. That is why it's after James, to punish him, because James wants to be punished subconsciously. And when at the end of the game James no longer wants that, when he accepts what he did, Pyramid Head ends up killing itself because it is no longer needed. It has fulfilled its function, and James no longer wants the punishment from it.
So after he stops going, "Oh, punish me harder, Pyramid Daddy,"
it's basically for what he did and that he's running from. In the movies and in the first and the third game, it's a little bit different, Brian, because it is not the town that's creating those manifestations. That's being created by Alyssa and the god inside of her. In that case, it's using Alyssa's memories and thoughts to create the creatures, and it's all basically focused around her. Everyone else is just getting pulled into it. But in that case, it's more Silent Hills being used as a location of power rather than actually like doing the manifestations itself. That's why when you end up destroying the god at the end of the first and the third games, the manifestations end and you're able to get back into the real world. Because that's what's holding you, not Silent Hill. Because Silent Hill wouldn't have a reason usually to take the people who end up in the first game and in the third game. That is specifically by the god of the Order, who's using Silent Hill to basically boost its own power.
Okay, so back to being scared by FNAF.
Can I take another bite of my food? Yeah, I am a super deep lore nerd when it comes to like Silent Hill and everything around it and in it. And it was a hyperfixation for me for a while. So literally everything about it I know what it is. Because it has such deep lore and such. So that's one of the reasons like I'm really afraid of what they're going to do with the new Silent Hill remakes they're doing. We have one new game and one old one that they're remaking, and I'm afraid that they're going to try to turn into like an action-y game. And it's like, Silent Hill isn't made for that. It's psychological horror at its best. Also, I'm sorry for just going on the rant there. As this Silent Hill came up, and I love Silent Hill. It's one of my favorite series. Like, I nerd out and know everything when it comes to that.
Alright, get on with it.
Okay. Silent Hill 4 is probably the worst.
Oh, for the love of...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They're here to see you suffer.
Gotcha.
Especially Taldarius.
I
We gotta feed him. We
No,
didn't
but
feed him
I am
in-
also absolutely here for nerd lore discussion, considering I'm me. Once upon a time,
He's
was
already
me.
out, and I literally just lifted the camera after like 3 seconds. Shit.
He's standing in the hall.
Yeah, that's funny. Chick is there. Chica, leave me alone, please.
Well, at least while Chica's there, Freddy isn't.
Mm-hmm. God damn it.
Here's Bonnie!
God damn it. Like, this has just been a really bad run so far because they've just been at the door so far.
I know Kerr definitely plays MTG, but we'll talk about that a different time.
I have to say something. I play black-white. Hi.
I play mono blue. I play mono blue stasis.
So does anyone else think that that Kerr needs to try this with a steering wheel next?
No.
Yeah,
I already
we're not
thought
gonna
about
set
it, but I
that
figured
up.
that'd be too mean. And it also, yeah, it'd be too much work.
Oh, come on! Five Nights at Freddy's Security Week with a steering wheel.
I'm vetoing that. Mainly because I'm too lazy to actually figure out how to set it up. You want to see that? We're talking $500 tip. You unleash Golden Freddy.
And Bonnie's at the door right now. Shit. Bonnie's there.
Doesn't the 8-Bit Big Band have a song of why would you want to spend Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes, they do have one. I think after this, we're just gonna move to the second one.
Why?
Because it's kind of lost the horror aspect. It's kind of more just like, really? Gotta get lucky that one time where they don't camp you so much.
Well, there's a way to consistently do it. It's just, you know, it requires playing it a bit more. Which I don't think is exactly what you want to do.
Not really. Because, like, eventually you'll get it, Kerr.
God damn it!
That's kind of my thinking, is that eventually you're going to get it. It's just not, you know, the same anymore.
Though I have to wonder, what could be scared of Chuck E. Cheese?
Do 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 do.
Freddy shows up in other cameras, and his movement halts if you're watching him.
Oh, okay. Because I thought I saw him once in a further back camera once. On like night 3. Oh god.
You got the really short song.
Mm-hmm. Ah!
Doesn't matter how many times, it always gets you.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that I didn't know that he actually shows up in other cameras, like, because, like, on the internet, like, before, like, you know, when it was new, people talked about how you could only see him in like, you know, the close-up cam.
Okay, Foxy freezes up whenever the camera's up at all. Gotcha.
I told you that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, like, brain is bleh.
At least unless he's already on the attack.
Yep, and then I just only have a few seconds to close the door.
Well, want to move to the second one?
Not really.
Isn't the second one just basically more of this?
No.
So, the second one is worse.
Or better, depending on how you want to look at it.
I think Kerr would say, oh, it's worse.
Good night, Merle.
Good night, Merle.
Merle.
Well, hit escape. It's already installed. Oh, that's a lovely image, isn't it? That one looks friendly. I mean, if you want to do a round of Death Watch, go for it. Where are you scrolling? You gotta go back up.
Hide. I can hide.
Nope.
I
nope,
can hide.
Nope. Nope.
How about we play another run through of House of Ashes?
Nope. Okay, okay, you want to do something else?
No,
Here we
no,
go.
no, 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 no. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, 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 Zim, no, no, no.
Yes, I do. Popful, I have a lot of games. He's playing all this on my account. Here you go, my love.
Fuck you.
I think that comes later, Kurt.
You're wanting me to suffer.
I'm wanting you to earn your rent money.
No one's gonna donate. They just want to see me suffer.
They already donated.
Yesterday, or last week.
Yeah, to see all the games. That was the deal.
Mm-hmm. They're not gonna donate anymore.
Waste.
They got what they wanted.
You need to fulfill your end of the bargain.
I know. I don't want to though. I don't wanna. I don't like this.
Look at them, they're toys.
No! They're mean!
They're just friendly toys.
Oh, that is actually their name. They're called Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, and Toy Bonnie.
I know, but I don't like them. They're mean.
They're just friendly
But they
toys.
like you a lot.
I don't want this. They have so many places to come at me. No, no,
Then,
no.
make sure that you're able to put on your mask pretty fast.
Grand reopening! Vintage Pizzeria given new life! Come be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza! What could go wrong? $100.50 a week.
Yeah, I remember the music box. You have to keep it wound so the puppet doesn't kill you and yeet itself at you. Control.
The marionette.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kink. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on, and wanting to stuff you in the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time, and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See, Kurt, you don't have to worry about power anymore.
He does have to worry about the flashlight, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't need the flashlight. And you can just throw the head on anytime you want, as long as you want. Wait, did that one stand up? Why don't you just leave it on?
Because I can't.
Why? He said you could.
Hi.
Hello?
Shit.
Hello? Hi.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
How do I know whether to pull my mouse back up? Like, how do I know if it's okay?
Trial and error.
Because I need... What's that mean?
What's what mean? I don't think Kurt's having fun anymore.
He's wondering what the exclamation point triangle thing means.
It was the puppets.
Oh. It's telling you that the puppet ran out. The music box did.
Well, if
Yeah,
it fully
no, I
ran
thought
out, you'd know.
I thought it was.
That music is creepy. Or rather, that single note that just keeps going over and over. You know you got cameras for the fence, right?
Yes.
Pranked. Give it up for Death 25.
I love you. I love you lots.
Is Kurt pouting?
No, I'm trying to breathe and not cry.
It's okay.
See, they just want to say hello to you on the camera there.
So you're coming back tomorrow for this, right?
Thursday.
Ah.
There you go. You're getting the hang of when to put the mask on and off. I think Kurt is gonna make it through this.
Ah, I think he's got this.
Just remember, you'll hear them in the vents before they get to you.
Does that, kind of alarm sound matter or mean anything?
The music box? Yes.
No,
No,
the... It's just ambiance. Ah.
There it is.
It's Freddy!
Fucking hell!
There you go, you survived.
Woo!
Okay, I think I'm at my limit right now. Oh god.
Alright, off to Death Watch.
Oh god, no, I think I'm at my limit right now. Oh god. Oh god. That made me want to freaking cry.
There. I loves you.
Sky the Valley
Oh,
thinks it's
God.
time to celebrate.
Fuck
Sky the Valley says, good job.
Oh, fucking hell. God, that was fucking terrifying. God, that's
I
worse.
gave you respite partway through within their discussion.
No, it's just like, that's just like... God, no, it's like, that's even worse though, because like, even though it's like, I don't have to worry about the power, it's like, I don't know if I can like pull up the mask to look, or if they're gonna freaking jump me if I do. But I also need to wind the music box too, and I can't do that when they're like right there. It's like, how long can I have the thing going in order to actually like wind the music box before they're gonna jump me? And it's like, I know it gets worse because it's like, I'm gonna have Foxy can jump at me if I don't like shine the light at him, I think. And the older animatronics are gonna start showing up too. It's just gonna be like, there's gonna be freaking like 8 animatronics I have to deal with.
There's only in Five Nights 2. There's only the toy animatronics and Golden, of course.
Don't the old ones get involved too?
Yeah, they do.
I thought that wasn't until 3
No,
that you
that's
have like the
Nope,
ghost
no.
of the.
Nope, FNAF 2 has 11 animatronics, actually.
They have the 3
Oh,
old
right,
ones.
because.
So there's Old Freddy, Old Bonnie, Old Foxy, Old Chica, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Foxy, Toy Chica, Balloon Boy, Puppet Marionette, and then, Golden Freddy.
Okay, yeah, Balloon Boy can't kill you, though. He can just kind of fuck with you a little bit, I think.
Well, he could take the batteries out of your flashlight, so he can get you killed, he just can't kill you.
Oh, yeah, he'll kill because you won't be able to stop Foxy.
Yeah, you won't be able to stop others. So he won't directly kill you, he'll just get you killed.
Mm-hmm. God. Oh, God. I'm just trying not to cry right now. Fucking hell. Oh, God.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat.
You're doing good, Kerr.
You can be done for tonight.
We can play again on Thursday, though, and continue to. Thursday's the next day that I can get over here.
All right.
Would Thursday work?
Yeah. So, thank you everybody for joining us for some Five Nights at Freddy's, as well as Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around, as well as grabbing some merch over at zgfgaming.store, playing some blurbs, throwing stickers up on the screen, and using our Humble Bundle partner link. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube. But for now, thank you for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu. I was about to say, you do know that they can't see you waving at them, right?
Mm-hmm.